So as you can see here, just warming up for deadlifts today. Quick warm up to get up to working sets. I think this was 205, top set 205 for this set of 5, I think. But yeah, just here warming up. As you can see, do some stretching at the start and then starting to warm up. FYI, this bar was shocking. It's the 21.5 kilo bar, so it's actually slightly thicker than normal. I know people, you might think, yeah, but you're wearing straps. Yeah, but it still shifts, and it's got, I think it's a proper Olympic bar, you know, for cleaning jerks and everything. So it's got a rate spin on it. You can actually spin it and let go, and it continues spinning. So it's actually really bad for deadlifts. But as you can see, warming up, and then I went on to do the top set, and it wasn't pretty, but I will catch you when I get there. Bye. So just putting the camera down. This is now 205. Yeah, this is top set. So working up to this weight in incredibly fast fashion, and that's not just fast fashion for me. That is incredibly fast. Not fully recovered. Not at the top. Or when I go for the top set, in order to get a realistic representation of where I am strength to weight wise, I always like to take as, everyone says, how long do you rest? I like to rest as long as I need. If some days it's feeling heavier than it is, in order for me to still get the weight, it's important for me to rest as long as possible. So working up to this top set, as you can see, glasses are already off. I've said in the past they tend to slip off. So going for it, always do the last little check to make sure I've loaded it right. Belt's feeling a lot better. I'm sort of a diet out. My diet is proper on point at the moment, so the thing that I thought was bloating me isn't bloating me. So as you can see, get set up, get strapped onto the bar. I know by the warm-ups that this is going to be rough. Just the bar. I have to reset after every single one. But anyway, here we go. Getting set, getting the leg drive, getting everything ready. First weight was nice. Also, I should add, I was really sweaty this day, and I lent my talc out to someone before the gym was shut, and I've not had it back, so it kept getting stuck on my thigh. That's why you can see the little bit of hitching. So to compose myself, because it was beep in me off. Again, it's getting stuck on the on my leg because I'm that sweaty. Because I'd really done with some talc, but I didn't have any. So completely reset. The bar was beyond saving at that point, so I had to really go back to square one as if this was a single. And I did it, and it weren't great. I had to, I think that, I don't know whether that had passed or not. That was close, but yeah, that was the top set. Yeah, not the greatest, but not the worst. You see me just checking the leg there because I've ripped all the hairs out. But yeah, glasses back on, and then that's that. I will catch you in a bit. So as you can see, this is bench. So the following day, working up to bench. This was the not the greatest session. Working up to bench, it was I think it should have been 115 for a set of 3, but it was the fatter bar, just as it once again, like I've been saying a lot, I got there late. So it was the fatter bar, so therefore it was 1.5 kilos heavier. Now that doesn't really make a difference, but in order for me to be fully on program, I tried to lower the weight to meet the bar, but my micro plates are at Dave's along with my clips, so I had to lower it to 112. But also I'm hoping this is going to change. We're not allowed spotters. That's like a big no-no. So you're not allowed any of the gym staff to spot you, or you're not allowed your mates or your training partners to spot you. It's just a big no-no at the moment. So moving weight that I've moved before, but that I haven't moved since the gym's closed, when you're having to push or actually work for a rep that you're not 100% sure you're going to get, I'm not willing to take that risk without somebody there to help me. And I'm pretty sure if I did fail miserably, someone would come and help. Knowing there's nobody there just plays on my mind a little bit. But warming up, get to the top set. So at the top set, I do a double. As you will see when you see it, there was a third there. I'm not saying it would have been easy or fast or anything, but there was a third there. I then rack it up to do 115, 120, 115. I think it's 120. Yeah, rack it up to do 120. But so I spoke to George and I asked him what's the situation with this, and he would spot me, but he's not allowed, so I didn't let him because I don't want him getting into trouble. That's not fair for one lift. So I left it. So I know that 120 is there on the better bar. So guys, just finished the gym. I feel like I should catch you up on what's been going on. So you'll have already seen my deadlifts from Tuesday, and I've obviously done the talking over that, the narration if you want to call it, about what I did, so you know about that. Just to let you know about this session. So once again, I didn't get here dead on 3 o'clock. I was here for more like 5 past. So for those people that know, those people that don't, me powerlifting, I'm always wearing some form of shoes, knee wraps, elbow wraps. I'm not wearing my elbow sleeves at the moment because of it's a lot better, but it's still not 100%. So yeah, got here for 5 past ish. I was in for let's say in for 5 past. So I got in the gym for 5 past and I was benching. But when I got in at 5 past, there were only one bench free, only one bar, and the bar that was free was the thicker one, but it was also the 21.5 kilo bar as opposed to the 20 kilo bar. So I worked up to my top set, but I was trying to, I'll say this in the, I've already said this, but I'm just clarifying it. Tried to work the weight out to incorporate the extra 1.5 kilo. So instead of doing what's my top set should have been 115, if I'd have done 115 plus 1.5 kilo, then I'm doing obviously more than what programmed, and I don't want to do that. So I tried to lower it enough, but my micro plates are still at Dave's, his garage. Also my clips are there, that's why I'm not using my clips. So I tried to work it out. So I ended up doing, for my top set, which you've already seen, I did 112.5, 112.5 kilo, and we're not allowed spotters. So accumulation of the getting here late, warming up really fast, stretching really fast, using that resistance band which you've already seen, then working up to my top set really fast. I went for the triple. I'm pretty sure, I've not watched it back, but from seeing it, I reckon the third was there, but it's in the realm, or it's in the percentage of I'm not going to go for it without somebody there to spot me. It's not worth the risk for that extra rep. I don't feel like it's worth the risk, and to get pinned on that bar isn't worth it. Also, I like for my top set to wear the wrist straps and the belt, but I can't wear the belt because if by some reason or something happens, bar slips, the hand slips, my shoulder blade slips, I need to bail it, I can't roll it with the bench on. And you could argue, yeah, but you could tip it. I could tip it, but I don't want to tip it. So that's the reason that it was a double, not a triple. I then was going to go, and as you've seen, I think I recorded it, was going to go for the single, which would be the next bench day, which will be 120, but it's a weight that I've moved in the past like it's nothing, like it's easy, but it's the most weight on bench I'll have moved since coming back to the gym, and I don't want to push, I don't want to go for a weight where there is a percentage of doubt in my mind that I won't get it without a spot. So I've been speaking to George at the Dome and asking her what can we do to get a spotter. I've said, can we have someone either side on the bar so they're not near my face, they're not near my breathing, which I think is the problem. I don't have to have someone stood behind me, someone either side. Can we have someone standing away? And if I do need the spot, because I won't go for a weight not knowing how it's going to be. Because on bench I can do a 3, first one can fly, the second one can be even faster, the third one I can fail. That's just how it works with me. So I've asked how we can get around this, whether for the top set we both wear a mask or something. I'm sure there's got to be some avenue we can go down to get a spot, because it's the only one where if you fail it, you could be in trouble. Squat, not a problem, just bin it off your back. Deadlift, it's not going to move. Shoulders, yeah, I suppose overhead press could be an issue, but it never has been for me. It's just the bench at the moment. Anyone that's watching this that spotted me will know I tell you to do nothing. I don't want no lift off, I don't want nothing until I tell you, because in order for you to progress on anything, it's not always going to be easy. There's going to be those reps that you have to grind out. It's just how it is. That's just what happens. But I will not go for a weight which is going to be hard, or I'm going to have to really work for without knowing there's a safety net there. The other option is setting up in the power rack, squat rack, power rack, and using the pins. Setting it up so it's just below where I am, so I can get onto a pin and then slide out. So these are all the options for that. Don't know how much of this I'll use because I think I'm rambling, but I'll use some of this in the video. Also got some exciting news coming up, some exciting developments with the channel. Finished. It's now it's now 13 minutes past 4. I'm just going to nip to Asda. I need some food, I need some meals, I need some almond milk for the next couple of days. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a protein bar for after. I've also, don't know whether you've noticed, I've been drinking this, and you might think this is just juice. Can you see? I don't know whether you can see that. This is juice, but it's also got my protein clear whey in it. This has got the rainbow candy in it. So this is the water I had at work, and when I finished work it was about half full, half empty. So I put 2 scoops of their clear whey in it. I don't know what I think it's about 20 grams of protein, so there's 40 grams of protein in there, so I've drunk that throughout my session. So that, and I'm going to have a bar, and then the bar is it's as the sports nutrition one. You might snigger. Peanut and caramel, 18 grams of protein, but if you look at the macros compared to some of the other ones, it's not actually that bad. And I'll show you. It looks. This is warm because it's been in my car, but it's basically like eating a Snickers. It's got the nougat. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a nugget in it and everything. So it's really good. But yeah, done. Gonna go shopping, and then I don't know what you'll see next, but you'll see what you see. See you in a bit. Bye. So, hi guys. This is the next day, as you all know by the change of t-shirt and all that. Just been to fly my drone to see if I can get some footage for the end of this video. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Gonna go pick Jamie up. Video's long enough. I'm just recording this end bit, like an outro to it. It's definitely long enough. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I've said it again, haven't I? I will catch you in the next one. There's some good videos coming up. I keep saying that, but working 6 days a week and training, there's not that many hours in the day at the moment to film different things, but I have got lots planned. You're just gonna have to stick with me. I will catch you next time. Bye.